We are back again. NASDAQ, you already know what it is. Come down, get them Hollywood trades. So, looking at this weekly frame, too much of a simple CRT coming into the order block. Who knows what type of liquidity exists at this low? That is what we're looking at. So, let me go ahead and extend that over. We're going to we want to see this low get hit. Or we either want to see this low get hit or we want to see it hold the level that it's hitting right now, and hold this CRT. Either way, we are going to get this bearish order block right now. I believe what we have 1 day and some change left for this weekly candle. We could get a rally back up into this range. That would be super nice because that would give us a free shot at the bullish CRT, which would get us right back to ATH range. Again, I'm sorry for my audio. I'm not using my mic. I'm not at home. But maybe, hopefully, it'll use the mic on my AirPod that I have in right now. If not, I apologize for the lowness of the video. Of the audio. Either way, we are going to say right now, we're going to say that's a looking at. I would love to make that a target, but right now we are holding the CRT frame. And again, like I said, we could get that crazy rally tomorrow. I don't foresee it happening because, as we know, bearish candle lows are pretty much going to be your target for your next candle. So if this is a bearish candle, then the next candle should hit this low and then come up. If we get that bearish weekly order block, then we will definitely be turning that other one into a target that we just painted. This order block is not holding. I'm going to go ahead and move this over because uh, it just looks like that's not what we're going for right now. Again, that low is this low right here, so that would damn near create the finish the frame for this drop. So we are closing below lows still with the last day's candle, and so we can only suspect that this break point and this break point right here will act as the break and retest. I don't usually draw these levels like this right here, uh, but I could possibly, we could possibly draw that level there and then call that bearish break and retest or a bearish displacement level, and we could most potentially use that level right there again as the break and retest. Uh, and it seems like we have I don't want to say we solidified the low on today. This would create a bearish imbalance between this low and this high, if so, going into the Friday candle, and then that would give us another opportunity to short right there. Even if we do maintain short, or if this candle does not rebalance to this or retest this low here, then this will give us another shorting opportunity, or close above that and give us a buying opportunity to get back up the range. And again, this will be target, this will be target, and then of course complete that CRT frame for the weekly. However, right now this is what we have. We are sitting at the value area low right now, and so we are falling out of value. Our value is here, so all the traders are going to want to stay in this value range unless we drop down. And if we do drop down, we know what we're looking at. Anybody who wants to look at any more tell, we do have some, and unless we're trading, I usually don't go any less than the 4 hour, just because these candle levels are really going to tell us. Gang are consulting a close above this level right here, the 24,925. If this candle, which is 20 minutes left, closes within this CR, within this candle range, then we can pretty much say that the bulls are still maintaining control. That is the first sign of bullishness. Well, the first sign would be bullish closing. The second sign is failure to close below lows. And so then, right, if you below lows, then that's your first sign that you can almost confidently say we're going to be targeting highs and then imbalances above that range. So that's what we have. So 30-minute frame is what we're pretty much consulting right now for that idea. We do have imbalance above, and then we don't it's an implied order block. Basically, all of this liquidity is pretty much taken over. So anything below this, where this candle closed inside of this range right here, this is a balanced price range. We went down and came back up, so all of this is balanced. If you begin to check that range and then continue back highs, then you can pretty much say target, target, right? So we only have two more targets. This one is pretty much already hit. So there's only this and this, which would give us the clearing of this imbalance. And then this is pretty clear. And you can pretty much say LR, 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 low resistance liquidity, boom, 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 easy target. And then, of course, higher targeting. So we're going to, anybody who's up going into Asia can pretty much suspect that we're going to rally up here. That is pretty much 100 pips. A lot of people can close the day at that um, and be satisfied. I know I would be.